too.
Yeah, and I think that so like shoulder to shoulder, person to person, I feel like a bit of a disconnect, but social media, like we get to share information, sometimes not good information, sometimes good information. Like the fact that people are communicating, I think is important. It's making people take stands on things that they're all finding out, oh, you believe that too, or I think that too. Like, cool. Like I can find my people, but on the actual like oxytocin, like social side, people actually getting to know each other, like those like intimate relationships, like I feel like that part is suffering a little bit from it.
Yeah, I think that's suffering a little bit in real life because people are in cars, they're in traffic, they're isolated, then they go to work and they're in a cubicle all day and they get home and they're in their apartment or their house. Yeah, there's not a lot of like interaction with people. And I just think this is just a side effect of modern life.
Yeah.
It's weird that there's so many, like in LA, there's so many people next to each other and almost nobody knows their neighbor. Mm-hmm. It's very strange.
Right.
But what I'm talking about is I think countries are stupid. Like states. Mm-hmm. I think countries are like states. Like I think we should build a wall over Florida before we should build a wall over Mexico. I mean, Florida's a state, right? But Florida is just as alien as like say Finland or something like that. I mean, it's just the fact that you can move out of Florida and like fuck Florida, man. I'm gonna move to Atlanta, and you go up there and like nobody stops you. You just go. Mm-hmm. But if you're in Tijuana, like you're like, no, dog. There's a fence up here, bitch. Like there's no crossing. To me, that seems like super fucking strange and almost like guaranteeing that those spots are fucked forever. Right. The only way anything's ever gonna level out is if you let anybody travel wherever they want. And nobody's willing to do that because it might fuck up the good spots. Like La Jolla would be like, no, you can't just like...
Yeah, we're not equal.
Yeah, we're not equal. You can't just come over from... I mean, you think about it, La Jolla has some of the wealthiest real estate in the world, right? Mm-hmm. And unbelievable, beautiful views. And you could walk to Mexico from La Jolla. You could walk. I mean, what's the distance between Tijuana and La Jolla? Let's guess. Let me guess. I'm going to say it's 50 miles. Is it 50?
I'm going to say...
Might not even be 50.
No, it's not that many because it's...
30?
Depending on... Oh, yeah. I would say it's a 30-minute drive, like moderate, normal speed limit.
Yeah.
No traffic. 35 maybe.
So maybe it's 30 miles. So it's like a marathon. Mm-hmm. Like a marathon run, which people do. They run marathons all the time. 20? 32 miles. No? 30. So you're in fucking Tijuana. You're in a third world country, in one of the worst neighborhoods of a third world country. And 32 miles away, you have like these unbelievable mansions on these bluffs overlooking the ocean. Like, look at that shit. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Even Coronado.
It's very weird.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very weird. Yeah. And that Coronado, the island, that's all super wealthy people, right?
Yeah.
That's where Dick Cheney lives, apparently.
Yeah, they have the ability of shutting that whole island down if there's like vandalism or like, because it's got its entry and it's out. Like, what is it called? So it's not exactly an island. Like it does attach to the land. What is that called? A peninsula?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but they have an ability at both the peninsula edge and the bridge to shut it down as a community if shit's going down on the island and they don't want someone to get off.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's how rich they are.
Yeah.
It's like one of the wealthiest places in the world. And another one, there's one off of Miami. There's like some little tiny island that's filled only with rich people.
Star Island, I think.
Is that what it's called? Yeah. It's like one of the most wealthy places on the planet. It's one little spot off of Miami. Just filled with rich folks waiting for a hurricane to fuck up their life.
Damn.
Is that it? Star Island is a tiny neighborhood of massive houses and drama. Oh, there's drama.
Oh, see the big X on it?
Wow.
Like, fuck this place. Okay.
Kind of drama. Damn, badass houses, though.
But they have good brunch, too.
Yeah, that's their little... so they have a little bridge, and it's a little tiny island. All right. Good luck. People are weird.
Wow.
People weird, cat.
That's not safe.
No.
Doesn't feel safe.
Not in Miami.
A pirate, come wipe that whole thing out.
Crocodiles. That place is filled with pirates. That place is filled with weird shit. It's just Florida's so strange. I love it. I'm joking around that I hate it, but I love Miami. It's so strange. It's such a. Every time I go down there, I'm like, you should have to have a passport to come here. This is not America. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's great, but it's chaos. But then there's some Florida spots like where you're like, okay, Pensacola, you can just go fuck yourself. What'd you say?
Basically Alabama.
It might as well be. It might as well be. Other than Roy Jones Jr. I mean, he came out of there. He put Pensacola on the map.